Kyle, are we ever going to see FPSRussia again?
I don't think so. They won't let me have guns. They said if I touch one, they'll give me a decade in the federal penitentiary. So probably want to avoid that.
Yeah.
Could probably go to like Cambodia, one of those third world places, and blow up some water buffaloes. Could do that.
ATF doesn't watch YouTube videos.
They do.
They do. Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah. Or as they refer to them, Exhibit A.
Yeah.
They watch.
Could you go to Cambodia and play with a gun, or would they arrest you as soon as you got back?
Oh.
They don't. They're not like. See, that's what South Korea does with drug use. You could be a South Korean, come over to the U.S., smoke some weed in Colorado, everything's legal, but you go back, they do a drug test, they'll send you to South Korean prison for doing American drugs. We don't do that because that would be insane. And I could go to Cambodia and shoot guns, sure.
Okay.
Isn't that where you can rent a water buffalo and blow it up?
Well, you rent the bullets, you buy the buffalo. They don't want it back at the end.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. I mean, you can probably buy people in Cambodia. Life's cheaper.
Not good ones.
No? You can't dress them up like you did those mannequins?
They don't have any good
They got a real
Cambodians.
landmine problem over there. You get a bunch of stumpy people. You don't want that. Unless you're into like stump play. A little fetish. You into
No,
stump play?
that's even worse than sports. Stump play. that's you know what that is, Kyle? That's pseudo masculinity. People who want to feel like they're big men because they have their.
I want to feel like a big guy. Come here, stump guy. I'm going to kill you.
Stump plays an American epidemic.
Lift them off the ground.
Damn.
You can't. Yeah, that would be sick if you can get your guns back.
Could go to Ukraine. Could volunteer. They'd hook me up, right?
You could go.
The Russians. Maybe I fight for the Russians, though, right?
That would be more lore.
I want to be on the winning side here. I mean, come on.
That's true.
You don't join the Gazan army, you know, they're kind of on the way out.
Dude, they let that
They are
fat
not doing
80s
well.
actor hang out with Putin. They would let you hang out with Putin.
I don't know. There was an American, a Texan, this big fat dummy who went to Ukraine to fight for the Russians, and he would vlog. He'd be like, "I'm here with the fucking Ruskies, the second most powerful army in the world. What's up?" They raped him to death. The Russians did. The Russians raped him to death, and it was not a rape of passion. Because he was not an attractive man. It was one of those, like, put some power over another man rapes.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're just demonstrating their power as the second best military in the world.
There's no way a fat guy from Texas went to Russia and they molested him to death, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, they thought he was a spy, so they raped him and killed him.
What?
Yeah.
This wasn't...
Yeah.
Why did they kill him? What's the purpose of teaching someone a lesson if you're just going to undo it?
Dude, it taught me a lesson. I decided not to fucking go over there. I bought a code. I was on Duolingo learning Ukrainian. Then they castrated that one guy and raped the other one. And I'm like, those are two of my least favorite things. So I decided to stay here and play Call of Duty instead.
You had to.
God damn.
That would be awesome is if somehow President Trump, it would have to be like Barron, who told him about you.
Oh, I just need to buy $2 million worth of meme coin. That's all. If you buy enough Trump coin, you get to go to that dinner tonight. It's tonight. I would have done it. Yeah.
Would that be? You could spend
one of the
a little
guys
bit
who's
of your
going to the
Bitcoin.
dinner. One of the guys who's going to the dinner. Nobody knows who he really is. I think his like screen name is Ogle, but he wears a mask everywhere. No one knows who he is or what he looks like.
His name's Ogle.
This is like online name, I guess. Yeah, it's all.
How do you guys know all this shit?
The news.
Kyle's just a news junkie. He knows all about the molested Texans in Russia.
I need to go on the war subreddit more.